Here's the chilling tale of a gal who found she was bored to death. The buzzing, the incessant droning, hammered into Myrna's ears as she came to. She felt her heart pounding in her chest, matching the rise and fall of the continuous humming. Myrna opened her eyes, but she saw nothing, only a void of black filled with the ear-splitting roar. She felt dizzy and sick.
What? Wait, where am I?
Myrna tried to move. Across her chest a band of something taut dug in. Her legs were fastened also. Myrna gasped. She was tied up. The humming sound continued. Myrna moved her hand. Her hand was free. She reached up into the droning darkness and touched something. Something flat and hard above her. Fear clutched at Myrna's heart now. She reached out to her side and screamed.
I'm in a coffin. I'm buried alive. He did it. He did it.
Myrna lifted her other hand and beat her small fists on the firm walls around her. Again she shrieked.
Oh, Lord, help me. Somebody help me. He's buried me alive.
Then Myrna began to sob. She ran her bruised fingers around her wooden prison. The buzzing in her head knifed into her brain.
I'm suffocating. That's what's happening. The buzzing. I'm going to die.
Myrna reached down and touched the heavy rope that cut into her heaving chest.
He tied me down, but he forgot my hands.
She undid the knot and breathed hard as she flung the ropes back, but the humming sound continued.
I'm getting dizzy. I feel myself falling. Help! Somebody, please help me.
Myrna's coffin prison seemed to be turning, spinning. Her legs were still tied, and it was impossible for her to reach the ropes that secured them. She lay back, gasping.
I can't believe it. Herb actually did it. He'd threatened to do it so often. He knew I was afraid of being buried alive. Ever since I was a child, I remember the incident so well. I was playing in an old abandoned mine. I must have jarred a shoring pole loose because the next thing I knew, the roof! It's caving in! It took them 4 hours to dig their way through to me. I cried all the while. Finally, the black dirt fell away and a grimy face grinned at me. I'm going to die.
Take it easy, kid. You're all right now. We got you. You're safe.
Ever since then, I've been deathly afraid of being buried alive. Herb knew it. I told him on our first date. We'd gone to one of those amusement parks.
Come on, Myrna. Don't be a prude. It's the tunnel of love.
No, Herb. No, I'm afraid.
What are you scared of, Myrna? It's just a dark place where we can...
It's something that happened to me when I was a kid, Herb. I was caught in a cave-in. Ever since then, yes, Herb knew. And later, when we were married, we used to joke about it.
If I don't get a great big hug and a nice juicy kiss this very minute, I'm going to dig a hole and put you in and bury you alive.
Herb, stop it! Herb never made much money, and I was pretty hard on him. We began to argue a lot. That's when he started to threaten me.
Leave me alone, Myrna. I do the best I can. There's just no chance for advancement right now.
Look at me. I haven't bought a new dress in months.
I'll buy you a new dress when I bury you alive.
Stop it, Herb. Stop talking like that.
Myrna gasped. The humming was louder now. She felt a wave of nausea sweep over her, felt herself spinning dizzily.
And he did it. Herb finally did it. I'm going to die, buried alive. He buried me alive, like he buried me in that stinking mining town. Herb talked me into moving to that rotten hole, miles from nowhere, and I foolishly went. He'd been offered a job with a chance for advancement. We had to drive 3 days over bad roads to reach it.
Well, Myrna, this is it. It isn't much, but the pay is good, and in no time at all.
It's horrible. Horrible. Nothing but a dirty shanty town. That's all. I was crazy to have listened to him, but I was trapped. I had to stay. Every day Herb would go off to the ore pits and leave me in that filthy hovel I was forced to call home. I hated here. Hated. And then I met Andy. Andy worked with Herb. One night Herb brought him home to dinner.
This is my wife, Myrna. Honey, meet Andy Carson. How'll do, Myrna?
Hello. I don't know why it happened or how it happened. Perhaps I was bored with Herb. Bored with the drab life I was living. Anyway, I fell in love with Andy Carson.
Look, Myrna, this is wrong. All wrong.
Herb's at the ore pits, Andy. He'll be gone till midnight. Kiss me. I saw Andy every chance I could get. I'd make some excuse and go for a walk, and meet him where we wouldn't be seen.
What about Herb, Myrna? Does he suspect?
Not a bit. He's too stupid, too blind. But I was mistaken. Herb did suspect. One night.
I'd better go, Myrna. Herb will be coming off his shift soon.
Yes. Kiss me goodnight, Andy, darling. Herb must have come off his shift early that night, intending to catch us. As Andy took me in his arms, the front door swung open.
Herb, take your filthy hands off her, Carson.
Herb was mad, steaming mad. I tried to say something. We were going to tell you, Herb. We were...
Shut up. Get out, Carson. Get out of my house. Hold on a minute, Herb.
Andy never finished his sentence. Herb hit him with all his might, and Andy's mouth spurted blood. Then Herb threw him through the door, slammed it, and locked it. Herb,
Now I'm going to take care of you, Myrna.
Herb came at me. I backed away. He picked up a poker from the coal stove as he passed.
You're cheap and rotten. You should be dead, Myrna. Dead.
Put down that poker, Herb. Don't.
I'm not gonna kill you with it, Myrna. No, that's too short. Too good for you. I'm just going to put you out for a while.
Please, Herb. I'm sorry. I still love you. Please. He came at me, glaring. He snarled meanly.
Then you know what I'm going to do, Myrna? I'm going to put you in a pine box and bury you alive. Yes, you've always been afraid of that.
No, Herb, please. He was shouting as he brought the poker down on my head.
That's the way you're going to die, Myrna. Buried alive. The roaring was louder now. Myrna had to shout into the darkness to hear herself above it.
And he did it. He's buried me alive.
She pounded her raw and bleeding fists against her pine prison, screaming.
I'm going to die! I'm going to die!
Myrna was cracking now. The terror of the situation, the horror of her impending death, her abnormal fear of what she now actually faced, all added up to the breaking point. Back at the mining town in the shack they'd converted to a jail, Andy and several others questioned Herb.
If she dies, Herb, you'll go on trial for murder.
I couldn't help it. I saw red. I hit her with the poker.
Lucky for you, the mail plane was in, Herb.
Yeah, Doc, I know. Do you think she'll pull through?
Don't know for sure. If they can get her to the hospital at Butte in time, an operation could save her.
Pretty clever of Andy, eh, Doc?
You mean suggesting we fly her down like they evac the wounded over in Korea? Yeah, that plane could never hold a stretcher inside.
But hooking that box on the outside, that did the trick.
On the airfield in Butte, a small mail plane stands quietly. Fastened to its side is a large pine box, somewhat resembling a coffin. They've opened the box now to remove Myrna and rush her to the hospital. But Myrna doesn't see the blue sky above her. In her mind, she still hears the droning sound, still sees the blackness around her. She beats her raw and bloody fists at the air.
Buried alive, buried alive.
Poor woman. The blow must have damaged her brain.
She's completely out of her mind. Yep, Myrna's crazy as a loon now. They've put her away in a padded cell so she won't break her fists as she pounds the walls. And you'll pound the walls when you get my blasted back issues. They're good reading. Read my column, The Crypt Keeper's Corner, for info on how to obtain 'em. And now, I smell the old witch's cauldron, so I'll turn you over to her.